Now, I've got Rick Fury on the line, Northeast legend. How you doing, brother?
I'm well. I am very well.
He's very well.
You, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you very much. I've got my little like notepad where I've got for like questions and things like that. And I'm just rolling.
Right.
I'm just rolling the spliff on it, so I need to move it all.
Good. Well, is that... Yeah.
That's how it is.
These days, that's sort of professional.
I mean, like, fuck being professional. We're not on the BBC, so it is what it is. You can swear. You don't need to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to swear too much, but yeah, but fuck the BBC. I've got a spliff in a can right here.
Yes.
And I've been listening to the show.
Yes.
And I'm loving it. So yeah.
Sick. So what you been drinking then?
Stella. It's Hella Stella.
Hella Stella, like, yes. That's the one. Like,
I don't enter the spirit world anymore.
Nah. Does it take your soul
just,
too much?
Yeah, I did some research, and it turns out it's really bad. So.
Oh right, yeah. No good. Can't be doing that, man.
Aye.
So for the people out there, who are you and where you're coming from?
I'm Rick Fury, and I used to be a good rapper. And I'm coming from South Shields, but I'm living in Heaton.
Living in Heaton, coming from South Shields, yes.
I'm in a block of flats right now, staring out of my window, and I mean, it's grimy, but it's also, for me, it's awesome. I can see everything. Yeah,
it's sick. Like, I've been in a few high rises before, and it's class when you can see everything all out there.
It's a big deal for me, man. Even when I was a little kid, I was like, oh, I'd love to live in one of them.
Yeah.
Now I am.
Sick.
Some people are like, you're mad, but I'm like, nah, man, yeah.
So do you have a balcony then?
I have got a balcony, but it's on the other side, and it's like, it was originally my smoking spot, and then I realised it just bellows smoke through the whole flat, so now it's like just storage. It's just like BMX in there, like kids' bikes, and just like...
Should get a few chili plants out on there, that one.
Aye. Do you know what, yeah, I've got 3 cactuses, that's all I've got.
Yeah.
That's all I've got at the minute, but yeah. Me and Si have been talking about making our own chili.
Yeah.
Like, because we're into chili sauce and wings, like, we love the hot shit, so...
Yes, of course, definitely, yeah.
So we're trying to infuse one, like, where we'll put Stella and weed in it, but we haven't actually tried it yet. I've asked some, like, experts, and they're like...
But, like, botanical chemists and that, like...
Yeah. I've asked people who do hot sauce, they're like, dude, you can't do that. I'm like, well, we'll see, won't we? But, I mean...
You could maybe do a sauce, like, with Stella and Bud in it as well, but I don't know if you could, like... genetically modify a chili which like grew to taste like that. I don't know about that.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a boy on me mate from Heaven, Joe. He's just started doing his own, and I was like, send us some, I'll try it. We tried it literally last night because it was Wing Wednesday. It had a bit of wings in it.
Yes, Wing Wednesday. I like it.
Exactly, yeah. And it was all right. It was spicy, but it was like, it needs to be sort of thicker. And it's like, we haven't even started though. I was like, he's actually got his own brand of sauce, and I'm sitting there going like, it needs a bit of work. So I was like, all right, when are we gonna do ours with the weed and the...
Yeah, sick. So like one of the questions we got for you was like anything in the works and things like that. So that's not even just musically. Like you're also thinking about doing a bit of like going the culinary side of things and that as well.
That's gonna be a while. I need to hang around with people who like know what they're doing and like and just be like, all right, and not step on any toes, but experiment.
Yeah. Well, hit me up when you're after chilies. I've got some chilies growing in my greenhouse.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man. I think that's you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it needs character, so I can be like, right, chilies are from there.
Yeah.
This is from there. Yeah. This is from him. And it tastes awful. You know what I mean? But that's
but it's all sourced locally. So like we're shotting this chili sauce out a £5 a bottle.
Mate, you're inspiring us now. Like that's exactly what I need. Like
that's what it is.
Locally sourced.
So we've got Rick on to talk about his music and things like that. For everyone listening, we'll talk about chili sauce and that venture. So yeah, that's how it's got. You put it to bed.
So we've killed the chili game already.
Killed it off, definitely. So look out for Rick. Fury and Rage chili sauce. It's kind of like it's got a ring to it, you know. I'll just be in the background, Fury and Rage.
Fury and Rage.
Sounds like it's going to blow your head off, isn't it? Yeah. That's the one, yeah. So look out for Fury Rage chili sauce in the future. Ha!
But no, I am writing an album.
Yeah. Alright, so how many albums will that be now then, Rick?
You what, sorry?
How many albums will it be that you've like released after this next one that'll be coming?
At all, like in my life?
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot.
You do a lot of albums.
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I reckon it's safe to say over 10.
Yeah.
But I mean, in the last just couple of years, I think I've done like Lego Scarface, How to Enjoy Losing, Death of Autumn, and then Heartbreak Kid. Oh, and Orangutan Diaries. So that's a lot in like 2 years. Or 3 years or whatever. I don't know. But so I was on that sort of thing of like, right, as soon as I was finishing one album and it was done in terms of writing it and I'm doing all the boring shit, I'd start writing the next one. And like I got to a point where I was like, I could sort of not predict the future, but I was like, right, this is going to be a summer album, so I'll start writing it in the winter or the early of the year, and then like might get this out for the summer. This is going to be a summer one, and then like Death of Autumn, I was like, that was the first one where I was like seasonal. I was like, if I can get this out just after autumn, Death of Autumn is winter. That's and I sort of set that challenge, and now I'm like, after all the business kicked off, I kind of went, and I just sort of stopped. And then recently I've just started getting back into writing, and I haven't got a theme yet. I haven't got a name for the album, but there's tunes on there. It's different. I've got DJ ADS producing.
Yes, big ups ADS, by the way.
Yeah, man. Well, he's produced like me last 4 things, pretty much.
He's a real talented guy, and he's a sound guy as well. He's done a few shows with us in the past, and he just DJ'd the shows. He just gets the goddamn job done, doesn't he? He does, yeah. He's sick. Good guy, real good guy.
Like,
but who else did you say you were?
So I've got him. I've got Peter Max, who is a producer from a lot of me older stuff with like Dialect and just a lot of earlier Rick sort of stuff.
Yeah.
He's like my best friend from back in the day. Probably
sick to be working with your best friend from back in the day, man. That's sick, man.
Exactly. Just I mean, it is. It's sweet to still be talking to these lovely people. So who else? Serm Style.
Yes.
You've heard of him, but
yeah.
But I did. Obviously, he produced Hometown and Tequila and Peroni, which really
That was
I helped me a lot. Like I was able to quit my job and sort of. Not exactly blow up, but sort of.
Yeah.
Some,
it used to blow up at shows that though. Like I remember the Tequila and Peroni, man. It's fucking instant reloads and like play it again. Like sick tune.
And well that's the thing. I mean, that Tequila and Peroni and Hometown. I mean, I work better when someone asks us to do something. If someone's like, you should definitely do this, it'll be class. Unless straight away I think that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
If it's my friend and I think, that's good, I want to do it to sort of please them, and I've got a story when I go on the radio. I haven't go, such and such said you should definitely do this, and I did it and it worked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
sick.
I think that's why this album it's being written, but it hasn't went into second gear yet because there isn't a theme. It's just me. It's just I've got all these mint beats from these mint people.
Yeah. And
I'm rapping on them, but there needs to be something will click eventually. I hope.
Yeah. So there's no title for that album as of yet, or out like that.
No.
But there is something coming though. So do you reckon time scale? When do you reckon?
I mean,
be this year.
I wanted it out for this summer, but now I'm thinking. I've been telling people like October.
Yeah. It's a bit mad, isn't it? Because like I mean, do you release music while it's like kind of be like this, or would you prefer to, like I don't know?
Exactly.
Been the same
that
with
was
myself.
The thing when it first kicked off. I went, fuck this. I'll just wait.
Yeah, because you want to be performing the tracks as well, don't you?
And now I'm like, this is seems like more of a permanent sort of scenario than I thought. So I'm like, right, I'm gonna have to like sort of crack on and keep on rocking in the new world, so to speak.
Yeah. That's how it is, isn't it? It's a bit mad. I think it was been mad for everyone, and like I know there's quite a few people still been releasing music and things like that. But I think that's mainly it's more your big artists. I haven't seen many artists, maybe on my level. I don't know about yourself.
No, you're right. It went quiet, but there's a lot of new people there dropping stuff. I mean, I'm not going to start dropping names because then there'll be other people that I don't mention who are like, oh,
that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Isn't it though? And it's like, and to be honest, even the people I can think of, I haven't heard the tracks yet, so I can't even be like, well, that's good. It's like, but there's bits popping up, but it's more just like the odd video, the odd track. You're right. There's no. Yeah. It's weird. But yeah,
we'll see. We'll see in the future. See how it goes. See if
me and Gilly have been trying to think of a plan where we can basically do gigs and have people there, and it be good, but still sort of, you know,
distancing.
I don't know, just like it's alternate. But I mean, I think the way we're going to do it without giving too much away is break the law.
Just break the law.
That's the way to go.
Right. Well, yeah, fair dues.
But yeah, it's like how we're going to do gigs with loads of people. They're like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, hang on, I think I know. But yeah, I don't want to spoil it. But
yeah, I mean, you I don't know. Could you like, I don't know, have it as seated, but like, you know, have like put a seat within the area
Yeah, it was like barrels. You have to stand in a barrel, and then like someone will come to your barrel.
Yeah.
And sort you out. No, I don't know. But yeah, no. I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep on the lookout for them ones then, isn't it? All the people who's local to us, things like that. We'll be on the lookout for them. It'll be like underground gigs, like raves, when it's like
exactly.
Because get the location.
Gilly inside did the rap time. We're probably going to get you on at one of them. I mean, we still can, but it's going to be warned, it'll be different. But,
yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah, it was a shame. We had a venue, we had momentum. It was good. Yeah. And then it just sort of stopped. But
yeah, I saw quite a few of them going. There was about, how many did you do of them? Is it you and Gilly that do them then?
We did a few that weren't rap time, just at the same venue, just doing stuff. And then we're like, right, we need to do this ourselves. And then rap time 1, then rap time 2 happened. And existed. I think Rap Time 3 was the one that couldn't be. So what we're going to do is honour all the artists are going to still be welcome to come down and perform. Yeah. But so is like everyone else, because it's going to be a bit different. And,
yeah.
And obviously, I'm not even going to lie. Who knows what's going to happen?
Who knows indeed.
But people need to have a drink and hear some live music.
Yeah, of course I do, man. Yeah,
even if we're all gonna die, it's like, well, can't we live and then die?
Yeah, at least we can have a bit of a can't we live and then die? Yeah, of course. Yeah, like Rage is saying. Yeah, he's just saying, why don't we get a field and go somewhere? Just do it. At least it's open air that way. It's around about. It's the right type of weather, man. Should get something popping in the next month or so.
Exactly. Yeah,
definitely.
Well, I'll be in touch then, because seem like you know what's up. So
yeah. You never know what we can pop out. And for everyone listening, we won't be breaking the law, of course not. No, that's he was just joking then.
No.
Obviously, everything will be abided by.
It's just a theory.
Yeah, just theory in this.
Once we get through all the red tape, we'll be legit as F.
Legit as fuck. Yeah, of course, man. Class. Yeah, man. But man. So I don't know. I mean, it's been decent speaking. Yeah, is there where can people find you, Rick? Like, are you on all of them? Facebook, everything.
I'm on everything.
He's on everything. You're also on Spotify and all them as well, aren't you? On the distribution, all the
Spotify, YouTube,
Apple,
all the stuff where it gets streamed and I don't get the money.
Yeah. That's where all of us get streamed and doesn't get no fucking
Bandcamp's
pee.
the only one where I get a bit of the money. So
Bandcamp.
If you really want to support the cause, but I don't care, man. As long as people are loving it, you know what I mean.
That's the one, isn't it, man? That's the one. So go Bandcamp, support Rick if you can. Put a bit of pee so you can get some more Stella.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
I just need to big up. I need to big up Danny Riley.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Big up yourself, because the first show I heard was you, and then we went to Danny Riley, and then he switched to Saturday, and then we've kind of never. Yeah. Well, I say never missed a show. I think we missed one.
Yeah.
But But yeah, we're locked in now, like.
Ah,
so
spot on, man.
big up
That's
Danny
sick.
Riley.
That's sick. It's sick to know. I mean, big up yourselves for being in touch and being supportive and things like that. It's good to have like a good like solid legends like I say, like yourself. I think we're gonna try and get Smoothie on at one point as well. It's good.
That's my boy. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
he's
big up Smoothie every time. Yeah, he's a Portuguese man, but. Yeah, it's been sick, man. Bigging up everyone. Big up Gilly as well. Who else is there? Who's Sai as well? He's locked in.
Sai Smithson does all the artwork. He's done the artwork for like me last a lot of albums.
I was gonna say I quite like
all the rap time posters and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check him out. He's on Instagram. All his artwork's on there.
So check Sai Smithson out as well on Insta for artwork. Anybody who's listening and might want any artwork, and that's for anything, not just music related. I'm sure he'll have a go at other things.
He's done a few other artists in the Northeast as well. He's done bits like.
Yeah, man, that's sick.
He's awesome. He's what's the word? Efficient. Like, you know what I mean?
He'll
get the goddamn job done. Like,
yeah.
Efficiency, and then move on, do another job. That's the way to go. Like,
that's good, man. We only do bang on, isn't it? That's the one.
Aye.
But yeah, thank you very much, Rick. Next we're gonna go in with Rick Fury and Izzy. Is it Izzy? Who is it? Izzy Finch. Izzy Finch.
Is it who?
Izzy Finch. Cherry Pie.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, Izzy Finch. I work with her at the Sage, and I've worked with her on a lot of other stuff as well. We like teach kids.
Oh, right.
She's super musical, and I just do lyrics. But
that's sick.
We did some stuff with some Syrian lads, and I heard her voice, and I was like, well, I'm not being a dick, but like obviously your class, but I didn't realize. And I was like, that's really good.
Yeah.
So I just wrote a song sort of with her in mind.
Yeah.
And is that what is it? Cherry Pie.
Cherry Pie. Yeah. Aye.
Nice.
Oh, that's sick. That you're doing a lot with the youth and things like that, and with the kids and with the community. Like, I'd love to get involved with anything like that myself. Obviously, I'm Teesside way, but if there's anything, if you're ever doing any, demonstrations or what they call like workshops and things like that, just give us a shout. I'll roll down one time, easy. It'd be sick, man. Obviously, when
I'm not gonna lie, it's died off a bit recently.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah.
You've got to just adapt. You've got to adapt.
Yeah, definitely.
So hopefully, I'm always positive. I'm like, hopefully this is a good problem, and it'll this time next year we'll be killing it.
Yeah, hopefully.
You, everyone, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? That's hopefully. We'll see. We'll try and get like I said, we're dying down with gigs and things like that on the CUSH side of things, but still we're going to look at doing like a one-off thing every now and again. So we'll see what we've got with that, because it won't be just like 3-4 artists. It'll probably be a good 20 artists or something. Like, we're gonna have to get quite a lot of stuff going. But yeah, hopefully we can see a bit of shine for the Northeast. I don't know.
Exactly.
We'll see. But
communication is the key.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it, and a bit of unity in that as well, and a bit of clarity as well.
I wanted to stick up for Danny Riley, because when he went, Bob Marley legend, when you played, was it Burning and Luton?
No, I played it was Concrete Jungle from it was Catch a Light, the album.
And I was like, no, it is on Legend. I got the CD out, and I'm like, it's not. I've got it's One Love, the very best, and it's like 2 discs. The first one's pretty much Legend, and there's a second disc. So I was gonna stick up for Danny Riley, but no, you were wrong.
Class. Show us Danny Riley.
No, mate, thanks a lot, mate. This is amazing.
Thank you very much, Rick. We'll have to have you back on again one time, man. When the album's coming, we'll have to get you back on, bro.